Hey folks, and welcome to episode 2 of our Rimworld 1.0 beta unstable version playthrough with the Cold Foresters. I don't know what happened last video, but it somehow cut off halfway through, so I apologize for that. We carried on and got a prisoner in the meantime, expanded our living situation a bit here. But yeah, I'll try and look into why the video just cut off and hopefully make sure that doesn't happen again. We've got a bulk goods trader coming in. We'll see what they have for sale. 2 animals down already. What happened here? Bruise in the front leg. So what? Yeah, maybe it attacked one of these guys from the caravan and got shot. It's dead in 10 hours. I don't see it getting up, so what I'm going to do is go hunt it. Same with this chicken. The rooster's not ours, actually. That belongs to them, so I can't just hunt it. If there's a downed animal that you know is not going to get back up, or that you can be fairly confident won't get back up, assigning a hunting job to them is a pretty good way to go, because your hunter will just go walk up to them and just, like, I don't know, slice them with a hidden knife or something, but they'll kill them instantly. Anyway, Pacheco, I believe, is hurt from our... we tried... Damn, the prisoner destroyed 2 toes. It's not a good start. We moved Mike from over here temporarily to this new room while we set it up so we could capture him. And then when I kind of changed the beds, he started wandering, so I tried arresting him, and he ended up smashing your left foot pretty good and destroying 2 toes. So you need to be doctored. Someone will do that. We'll let Lines do it, even though he sucks at it, because NG is going to be better off talking to these people. NG, come on. Although we don't have much in the way of trade ability right now. We do have some money, though, that we started with. We have more meat than we could probably use. We have 48 meals that are going to go bad soon, so I'm going to go ahead and sell them all the venison and hare meat we have. And we're just going to keep hunting. And hope we get enough growth to make some... well, I don't know what. We'll probably want to research pemmican or something for the long winters, or even do a nutrient paste kind of thing, which honestly I haven't really tried much before, and that might be the way to go here. We've got a few leathers. We'll sell just a few where, you know, it's not going to be enough to make anything special. We've got synthread pants that someone's not wearing. I think we start with flak pants, so someone's probably wearing those. We'll keep the extra pair of pants around. And that reminds me, we do want to set up some bills here. Pacheco's getting doctored, that's good. Parkas for one, but we're also going to need things like pants. We'll do the same thing. Do until we have one extra one that's at least 60% quality. Yeah. Use any material is fine for now. And we're also going to want probably a button-down shirt for this climate. I think it's a little bit warmer. Also 60%. And I think that should... Oh, and maybe a toque for now. Just to make sure we can stay warm as we move about our business during the upcoming winter. Alright, I think I might set up another chop job. Our first crops are being harvested. Just right around the base would be good. That's probably too many. Especially since his is a number 1. Yeah, I do want you to... What's your number 1 thing? Go ahead and grow first, then you can do your plant cutting. Make sure our crops are tended to. So we are going to move this bedroom. I think I'm going to bump up someone's mining. Yeah, go ahead and mine before you do the tailoring. Nah, go tailor first. Well, actually, now that we're moving the beds out, we do have room to put the research bench in here. You know, this is kind of weird, but I'm fine with it there. Especially once this bed's out of the way. This will be a job that we sit and do for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and put a dining chair in there. And I think our first research project will be a battery, because I do want to get some windmills set up and some power going. And while we could probably use a wood-fired generator right now, we don't really have a lot of excess manpower for chopping wood and getting that refueled. Then again, I'm using wood to burn torches, so it's like, and for the stove. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to forbid these for now. I don't know if our animal will abide by that, but... So what are we thinking here? We'll probably want to get a few defenses set up here. Something where we can take some shots and then retreat back inside for safety if we need to. Like, so say an attack from the south up here. Maybe something like this would be good. Maybe from that side, something like this. And then from the north, we've got something like this. Just basic defenses here. Put one on the end of that, and then we'll just put a couple here. Something like that to start. Psychic Soothe, we'll take it. Still got hunting jobs queued up. It seems to be happening. Lots of does and bucks. Now, they don't have a chance to attack the attacker, basically. Or to seek revenge when harmed. But I'm pretty sure the whole flock still has a chance to flip out and come after us. And given how many there are, that makes me a bit nervous. We've also got 4 cougars and got a lot of predators out here. Oh, I just realized our dog is still reserved to the home area from last episode, which I think I'm fine with. It'll help the training significantly. And there's plenty of food here for the dog, I believe. Although, we do want to make kibble, now that I think about it. And in fact, I should grow some hay grass just for that purpose. Yeah, I'm going to set up a... We probably don't have time. 9th? We have 4 more days. Let's see. How long does it take to grow hay grass? I think it's quick. Oh, 7 days? Yeah. Never mind. It's not worth it. There's a chance it would get done. I mean, just the growing doesn't just stop working as soon as you hit the end of the growing period. But you know that sooner or later after that, and usually much sooner, it's going to be too cold for any plants to continue growing, if not outright dying. So we've got some butchering to do. We did get a parka made. How about that? Oh, it's a synthred t-shirt. So you are wearing a light leather parka. You have a blue fur parka. Plain button-down shirt. Oh, good. So someone's wearing the button-down shirt as well. And then we've got another parka here. Button-down shirt. Okay. You know, I almost kind of like that they commit to finishing something they're on, as opposed to reevaluating the priority and restarting something new. I don't know if I'm just imagining that, or if it was just kind of lucky that it worked out that way. But I think I'm glad that he finished this job before just realizing that the parka was a higher priority and starting that. So we got some cooking going on. 20 meals seems about right. Nothing's spoiled yet. A bunch of wood. Oh, what did I do with our steam stock? Oh yeah, steel stockpiles up here. Okay. Thought maybe we built over it. I considered putting it here, but we changed our mind. I can go ahead and get rid of these plans now. What's wrong with you? Food poisoning major? Someone's gonna have to help you. Okay. And let's go ahead and get you a bed. Build a copy of that. Put it here. These sandbags sort of got in the way. Let's put it over here. Wood chopping, good. predators around. Not great. I kind of want to go after the Mega Sloth, although we're basically on the doorstep of three-part. I thought it was a cougar that coming in. We're basically... Oh, maybe we didn't have the materials to make that third parka is why it didn't jump back up. Yeah, it looks like it. We don't have 80 of anything, so we are going to go after that Mega Sloth as a group. Although, man, they take a lot of hits. Are there any more Muffalos? There are, so I'm going to go for the Muffalos. 2%, but they won't try and... I don't think they will kill you outright for the most part. I mean, yes, there's a chance like your head could get crushed or something by a headbutt from them or something, but they're certainly not going to bite your head off like a Mega Sloth might. And now we don't quite have the firepower to take this down quickly enough before it got into a dangerous spot. Oh, we still have a Muffalo here to butcher and 25 blue fur. So just with this alone, we should have plenty to make that next parka. And by the way, we need to do some cleaning. I have to get that up. Someone's going to have to clean before hauling. Who's that going to be? Probably our cook. I don't want you going too far from home. She'll cook and then clean. And then do any construction. That seems good. We're going to pause these builds when satisfied too. Yeah, that way she's not always returning here. So unpause at 10, I guess. Same with this, although I don't know if she's made any fine meals yet. She has the skill. I think she's a 10. I guess we just haven't had meat and vegetables at the same time. Which should change soon. Actually, you know, we do have someone with passion for cooking that is not very good. Lines. And you're only a 4. Meanwhile, you are a 10. So what I'm going to do is for these, I'm going to make sure that you at least have a 10. And then for this, butcher, I'm going to make sure that you have at most a 10. Which is, hopefully I'll remember to change this later. And now lines, I'm going to bump up your cooking. So I want you to even butcher before you go growing and plant cutting. Just so we have everything butchered nice and quick. At the very least so we don't waste their leathers. I'm okay with some meat rotting away, that's probably going to happen early on, but I do not want to waste that leather or the fur. Oh, this got mined out, so this looks a little bit better. Oh, we've got some research we can do now. We got battery. Now, who is going to be doing it is the question. It's kind of a low priority for everyone. We definitely need to be doing hauling and cleaning, as you can see. In fact, I think I'm going to bump cleaning up for everyone to a 2. So after their primary jobs, they go right to cleaning. These torches have burned out. Now, there should be a blueprint to automatically reconstruct them. I don't see it, though. Oh, torch lamp, it's here. And here, okay. For some reason, I remembered them being up here. So yeah, they'll be refueled. Before, they would burn out and disappear, and you'd have to rebuild them manually. Now, they will just kind of get refueled eventually. We've got the wood to do it. How's this prisoner doing here? Oh, we didn't even mark him for recruit. My mistake. So now we'll start wearing down this resistance, and hopefully, yeah, 21's pretty high. He's going to be here a while with us. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much trouble. A wild man wanders in. New event for 1.0. Wild person. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Carlson. You can attempt to tame her. I've only seen one wild person, but they had dementia and other problems, which maybe were the cause of the wildness. This person, though, has no health issues. 45, great shooter, great melee. Good intellectual. You could kind of become a soldier researcher for us, since you can't do much else. At least not with passion. You're not armed, so I think I feel okay trying to tame you. And I think it's worth a shot. I think it sounds fun. So someone's going out to do it now? No, that's a haul. We don't have much of a handling job going. You are a... I mean, after you cook, you're going to butcher, grow, plant, cut, clean, and then try and handle. You know what? I'm going to bring everything else to 4. And then bring that to 3. So I'm going to have you handle before you even clean. So you'll cook, grow, cut wood, handle, clean, and then, you know, probably won't ever get to hunting, but that's okay. We've got NG for hunting. We do need to get some hauling because, yeah, someone's got to be hauling before cleaning. And I guess it won't be the cook. We'll make it NG since she's out constructing anyway. Because we wait to get these torches refilled. Our needs are okay. Low expectations, though, is huge. Awful barrack. Awful barrack. Yeah, let's go ahead and floor this. That'll get the awful out of there, that's for sure. NG, let's prioritize this. I mean, I know you do construct first, so it makes sense. Another raid, a group of tribespeople from the Purple Canyon kinship. I feel like there's a lot of Purple Canyon tribes. One guy with a bow, unless anyone else shows up? No. Oh, hey, check this out. Actually, oh man. This is actually kind of a cool place to have a little base. Could maybe dig into the mountain a bit. We'd have to rebuild this part, but we'd have this natural... And then maybe extend out to here. Force people to cross like this marsh and water to come in and fight you and shoot them while they cross it. Oh, hello. All of that. Yeah, a bunch of steel nearby. Heal root growing naturally. We'll harvest that. That's cool. Pick everyone in the home area. Oh, I don't think we have any night owls or anything, but I'm going to only force you to go to bed like at 11 p.m., 10 p.m. Oh shit, he's already here. I did not respect his speed much there. Get NG out here. And Pacheco. Well, you take cover, and then if he comes close, then we'll... Yeah, he's taking cover. So take a quick look at the dog here. The dog is not set to join you for combat or just for roaming around, which I'm fine with. By the way, the dog's already fully trained for all this. We'll go ahead and get release in there too. I'm gonna have Pacheco come and flank, and then maybe start stabbing him. Although it's not like your melee skill's good. Maybe don't want to do this. Alright, finish him off. What's up with the left toes being destroyed so far? Alright, he's dead, unfortunately. Do we butcher him just to make kibble out of? I think probably not. Yeah, we'll just we're gonna forbid him for now. I'm just gonna build a little grave right out here. He has no gear. It's all tattered now anyway. Does have a parka. Although we are now all parked up. Got button-down shirts, light leather parka. That's not gonna be as good as blue fur. So your minimum comfortable temperature is 4.5. That's pretty good, but it's going to get colder than that, I suspect. Meanwhile, you can go down to -29 because you probably have a blue fur. Yeah, and among other things, maybe the flak vest helps. Well, does it? Armor, covers, insulation cold, yeah, a tiny bit. Very tiny bit. But the blue fur probably does much more than the light leather. In fact, I kind of hope we make another one of those. This animal's now rotting. I don't really want anything rotten here. Okay, so we have meat that's starting to rot away. Let's deconstruct this so you can use this new bed. Researching is getting done. That's good. And mining. Spoils in 1.8 days. Spoils in 1 day. So we're about to lose a ton of meat. Which means it is time to start thinking about long term what we're going to do here. I think I like this as a... Oh, maybe this could become our stockpile. This is kind of a nice size for an early stockpile. Maybe do all of our cooking up here. And then we could do maybe factory production stockpile stuff down here. Yeah, and maybe even have like the rec room right up here, or sorry, the dining room area. Yeah, let's start looking at that. So we've got 380 wood plus plenty more if we need it. Let's say our food storage, like for vegetables and meats, was like something like here. Now, we'd probably want it bigger, actually, because we're going to want meals in there as well. So maybe it's something more like this. Bulk goods trader. We'll say hello real quick. And then, so the cooking would be attached to it somewhere, as would the dining hall. So they could easily go in there and get their meals. A cougar is now hunting Pacheco. Pacheco is not our dog. We're going to have Pacheco just run inside here. And hang out. Now what are you going to do? You're not... Actually, we're going to have everyone come and get you. Are you going to attack right away? Let's come around this way instead. Don't do that way. Are you hunting one of the caravans? Rinnick. I see that name pop up a few times in this game. I like it. Always seems like a good colonist too, in my experience, but I'm sure it's random. So these guys will just kill this thing, I'm sure. Yeah. Don't even fire. I don't want to hit one of their guys. You're down. Dead in 12 hours, so you probably won't get up. We'll go ahead and do a hunt. And we'll go out and see how they do. See how these guys are doing over here. We'll talk to Rinnick, the leader. Roosters. Pemmican, chocolate, little mood buff. We're not really in a position to throw money around like that, but hey, why not? Components, they don't sell. Oh, they do. For 40 bucks a piece. We have 50, we're fine there. Bird skin, light leather. We don't have enough to make anything with this. We're doing okay on steel. Yeah, we'll take 3 beers. We will get rid of the t-shirts and the light leather parka. That's not good enough for our conditions. And the synth thread button down. And we'll make more clothes. We're going to keep hunting, keep sewing. So we'll come out with a few goods and 400 silver or so. No one's restricted. Oh, everyone's restricted to home. How long has that been going on? The dog I'm now going to unrestrict as well. It's a little bit dangerous, but you know, it's going to help for the hauling. So this is probably a big enough fridge. Certainly for now, but maybe for a good long time too. And if that's our fridge, I kind of would like a 2x4 dining table. So with seats all around, so it'd actually be more like this size. Which means if there was, say, a door way up here, maybe here, a door in to get meals. Actually, it's not quite big enough. I don't know, maybe we do something like this. So the dining room doesn't need to be too big, although I mean it helps. It's like if it's impressive, it's a buff that lasts like all day basically, and they get it every day because they usually start their day eating. So yeah, maybe this whole thing's the dining hall, but then that would make maybe like butchering out here. Yeah, it'd be a little spread out for my liking. Well, maybe I go on this side for the food and make a little bridge here. No, it's ridiculous. So the trade caravan's leaving. Meteorite is here. Just slate. Maybe we'll need that later. Yeah, so this is stockpile. Tell you what, we'll probably end up bringing this down for more room. Yeah, something like that. And these dumping zones will all be moved probably. So let's say we leave a 2. We'll leave a 3 gap so we line up with the things from there. Something like that. So our dining room could be... So you could come in this hallway actually and get to the various rooms perhaps. That might be too many doors to open to get where you need to go. This is probably good enough for a dining room. We could have like butchering in here. Like that. I mean, it's cramped, but that doesn't take very long. And then cooking could be up here, which is nice and big, make it sterile. It's a place people spend a lot of time in. And then maybe we double wall this on one side. Since it's, well, it's going to be winter. We're not going to really need to keep it cool. I mean, it's cold in general around here. I don't know. I like this general footprint, though, so I'm going to just go ahead and start building this. And honestly, I wonder if it's worth getting some stone cutting going. Yeah, we'll brave the fires for now. Something like this. Friendly AI. Yeah, he's just going to show us where we have to go on the map to get out of here. It's very far away, I'm sure. See, we're here, and it's going to be way over here. Which is roughly a 13-day trip. That's not terrible. Another raid, the Accord of Hatter. He's wearing a hat. It's just Lynn with a revolver. Although we could use another gun. By the way, how's your... You're down to 16.2. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm just going to finish outlining this. Well, we'll get the basic footprint down. And I do think I'm going to want a door... Well, probably on each side for getting in from the dining room. Something like that for now, just so we can get in. Oh, Carlson is just sleeping. Have we tried taming? You're about to break. Oh, you have hypothermia. You don't like cannibalism, by the way. Who did you eat? Oh, did you eat this guy? Missing body parts 14%? Yeah, you did. We can go ahead and unforbid him now so he gets buried. We will go ahead and recruit everyone. Get you guys here. We'll make sure that our melee person is on this side. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully this person doesn't attack Carlson, because I do kind of like the idea of bringing Carlson in. We could definitely use Carlson. He's just going to ignore? Okay, good. I mean, I guess they must be treated like a wild animal. Alright, here we go. One shot hits. That's great to see. Nice, you guys are just lighting them up. Okay. We will take that gun and, hey, throw another grave in here. We'll leave him forbidden for now. You guys are all done. We'll finish this off. We are chipping away at the battery research. That will be crucial to getting this up and running. A cougar is attacking our dog. It's unacceptable. That is dangerous because the cougar will not stop until the dog is dead. Unlike some other animal attacks, they'll just, you know, knock them down and then wander off. And I'm even gonna risk Pacheco in the line of fire here. Why'd you guys stop? Okay. Let's get you guys down here. How are we doing health-wise? A couple bites, bruises, and scratches, but you're okay. What about Pacheco? You're going to go rest because you got a pretty good left pinky scratch. Man, your left hand is just getting destroyed. We're going to have to get you a power claw. A cougar is hunting lions for food. We didn't get that last time. I thought it was just up here. We're going to go ahead and fight this off. Actually, I'm going to have you guys set up right here, just in case we need to fall back inside. Who the hell is this guy? Pacheco, once you are done resting, trade with him. I'm going to queue it up with shift right click. Or shift click, rather. Right click and then shift click to select it. That queues it up, so it does it after their current action. So he's going to rest first and then trade. It might have gotten him up before he was ready, but I'm not sure. We will take some pemmican. It's only 53 bucks. It's so little nutrition, though. Well, I guess not. It's about the same as like a raw piece of vegetable or something. We'll take another couple of beers. You can have this short bow. And he's excess clothes. It's a little risky to sell some of these clothes right away. We could end up in a tattered apparel situation and then not have enough to make more. But I am going to risk it to get some money coming in. So I guess they are not automatically firing at people that are hunting them. We have to manually queue that up. Now they would because it's a revenge. Okay, how are we doing here? No immediate danger, so I'm guessing we want to run in. Maybe noise that will haul that... You still maddened? Yeah, you are. Alright, you're dead. And while we're at it, these cougars are a problem so far, so I'm going to take out this one as well. And a warg. A warg will not hesitate to attack us either. Since we're kind of on a roll. Yeah, we traded with you already. I guess you're leaving? Okay, this should be enough distance to take some shots. Oh, even the revolver's in range? That kind of surprises me. Just barely. Dead in 13 hours. That's good. Now you're... Damn. Engie, you've just been killing it lately with the shots. Let's get some leathers out of that. We've got 1,000 wood all of a sudden. I'm going to expand the stockpile. I mean, it makes the room ugly, but we just need a little bit more room here. And I think I can just do this. And it'll be the same settings. It looks like it. Yeah, you can see the resistance drops from 16.2 to 15.4. And I don't know if that's once a day you can do that or what. This dumping stockpile is no longer in a good spot. I'm going to copy the settings. Although I don't think that it has any settings. I think it's just a generic dumping. But we'll paste them anyway. We'll delete this. Get some of these blocks out of the way. I don't want to haul all of those, but I do want to haul these ones. Yeah, haul those. Alright, the room is going up. I think the freezer... Let's see, we'll start laying the innards here. That will be plenty of food to get started, especially in our climate. Do I want to double wall it? No, I think it's going to be cold enough. And actually, this is not where I want the door. Because I want the wall... here, I guess? Eh. It's kind of a funky shape. But this could be a good spot for, like, some chests. Yeah, I don't know. We'll need a door to get from our garden in to the foodstuffs. We'll need a door from the kitchen in. And that will pretty much be it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove the plans. They're just kind of confusing me at this point. Alright, so furniture we'll want... I do want that 1 point... no, not 2x4. Yeah, a nice big table here, I think, is good. Hopefully it lasts us a good long time into the future. It might be worth getting a new form of recreation up here. We'll get a couple of stools. We are either going to switch over to electricity or reinstall this over here. You can reinstall a lot of workbenches now, which is nice. Still plenty of things you can't reinstall, but it's nice to be able to put your benches down early and then rearrange them when you're ready to get something more permanent going. Yeah, I'm thinking this just might be our stockpile. I'm worried about a roof collapse, though. So, let's see, what's the center? Maybe here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to want to keep, probably, it looks like we're going to want to keep one column in here to prevent a roof collapse. A roof collapse will happen if any tile is more than 6 tiles away from a wall. If it's roofed, you know. So say none of this was here. Something like right here would probably collapse because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess that'd be okay. Actually, maybe we don't need one. Say if it was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think that would collapse. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think right here, this part of the roof would collapse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think if it's just any more than 6, which I think this would be. I'm not sure. Let's see how this guy's doing here. Down to 11. Yeah, it's taking some time. We got him almost halfway done though with his resistance. He started around 21. Now he's at 11. Yeah. All right, well, I think we'll leave it there. So far, things are going okay. Hopefully next episode we'll get our kitchen up and running, and then we'll get our devoted stockpile, and then we can really start to work on individual bedrooms and our workshop and things like that. And maybe look into, you know, some better defenses and expanding our team. Hopefully Mike joins so we can start, you know, getting more done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.